So I'm not finding too much so far, but I wanted to show you an interesting thing about some of the rocks you find along the river. Now I was going along here and I was getting like little pops and crackles, and I really didn't know what it was for sure. So I stuck the magnet down and poked around a little bit, and look what I found. A rock. So sometimes when you get weird little signals, be aware that they could be rocks. And the one way I knew it was that rock was because when I took my magnet, the magnet stuck to it. Look at that. It's not real strong, but it's definitely pulling it along. Always be aware when you're getting some weird signals on the river that could just be rocks too, so you have to pay attention to that. Now, that was a test. Not a test about rocks, and whether or not, a magnet will stick to them. But it was a test on your observation. Did you observe anything when I was showing you that rock that was out of the ordinary? Did you? Be truthful now. Let me show you again. See the rock? Looky there. It's another bear track. I'm going to give you a hint. I'm 800 miles from where I made the other video where I showed you a bear track. So I don't think that's the same one. It's an older one. You can see how it's kind of getting filled in from being rained on a bunch of times. So there are definitely bears on this river too. Maybe we'll see one. Let me just say this too about bears or bear, if you're not from West Virginia. Deers. People ask me all the time, aren't you afraid of bears, or other wildlife that might attack you? And the short answer is, well, maybe, sometimes. You always have to be aware of your surroundings, what's out there and what might be looking to eat you or, attack you. Whether it be a beaver, a bear, or a bird. BBB. Anyway, I carry a pick. This is my digging pick. And you can see it actually makes a very formidable weapon for so that makes me feel a lot more comfortable about being around animals that might want to eat me. Now, the average bear is not going to want to hurt you. Humans are very scary. We got teeth, we got hands, we're very loud, we're big. I mean, I weigh 160 pounds, which isn't that big really, but it's big to another animal that wants to attack you. So they're not going to bother you, usually, unless they're sick or hungry or protecting their territory or their babies. I mean, there's a whole long list and litany of reasons why something might attack you. Bottom line is, don't be afraid of everything that's out there. Just be aware of what's out there. And remember, you're big and you're scary. Humans are scary. Trust me.